Imagine a small creature whose bite is compared to a bullet wound. This is the bullet ant. Why is it used by local tribes during initiation rituals, and how dangerous is it to meet it? Find out now! Evolution. Ants, Formicidae, as a group have existed for over 100 million years. The genus Paraponera, which includes the ball ant, Latin Paraponera clavata, separated from other ants in the course of evolution, adapting to life in the humid tropics. The spherical ant lives in the tropical forests of Central and South America, from Nicaragua to Paraguay. Habitat: usually settles at the foot of trees, in the ground, or under fallen leaves. It can be found on tree trunks or vines. The most painful bite among insects, its sting contains powerful neurotoxins that cause searing pain that people compare to a bullet wound. The pain can last up to 24 hours. Developed social structure: lives in large colonies with a caste hierarchy, queen, worker ants, that defend the anthill together. Defensive behavior: if they feel threatened, they signal each other with pheromones and can attack in a group. Length: worker ants reach 1.8 to 3 centimeters, 0.7, 1.2 in, i.e., significantly larger than common ants. Color: usually black or dark brown, dull. Distinctive jaws and stinging apparatus, have powerful mandibles for biting, and a sharp sting at the end of the abdomen. Omnivorous: they feed on nectar, plant juices, small insects or spiders. They can collect carrion. Way of life: form colonies of several hundred to several thousand individuals. Nests are built under tree roots, in cracks in trunks. Territory defense: the colony aggressively defends the anthill and the nearest area of the forest floor where they search for food. Historical and cultural references: in the Sataremave tribe, Brazil, there is a rite of passage for boys to become warriors, where the participant must withstand the attacks of dozens of spherical ants woven into special gloves. The spherical ant was legendary among travelers and naturalists, who described the pain of its bite as worse than anything. Does it pose a threat to humans? There is a threat, but it is not fatal. The main problem is severe pain and possible allergic reactions. Incredibly painful bite. The pain is compared to a hot nail piercing the skin. It lasts from 4 to 24 hours and can be accompanied by swelling, fever, and nausea. Risk of allergies: people with hypersensitivity, allergies, may experience anaphylactic shock, which requires emergency medical care. Group attacks: if you interfere with an anthill, several ants may attack at the same time, which increases pain and symptoms. How to avoid conflict: watch. Where you are walking in the rainforest, check your resting places and underfoot to avoid stepping on an anthill. Wear protective clothing, tight pants, closed shoes if traveling in areas with ball ants. Do not touch colonies, avoid provoking ants. Do not dig up nests, do not tease them. Move away quickly if you see an alarm signal, activated worker ants. Move away carefully and quickly. Population status and threats: globular ants are not yet considered to be on the verge of extinction. Tropical forests provide them with sufficient resources. However, deforestation can locally reduce their range. They usually remain poorly studied outside of the topics of the most painful sting and initiation in tribes. According to the Schmidt Pain Index, the sting of a ball ant is rated at 4+ points out of 4 possible, which is even more painful than the sting of a paper wasp or a killer bee. In some cases, locals use herbal painkillers or cold compresses to cope with the pain. So the ball ant, Paraponera clavata, is a small but extremely dangerous inhabitant of the rainforest, which has earned a formidable reputation for its shock bite. Respect for its territory and caution when traveling can protect you from extreme pain. And don't let its fame as the most painful bite stop you from admiring the sophisticated social organization and interesting traditions that have arisen around this unique insect.